will be treated as a package by Python. So here we try to discuss installation of Python packages with the help of CMD. Now first we try to check which version is already installed in our machine. So for that, type CMD and run as administrator, then type Python. So in this machine, Python 3.7.6 version is installed. You can check which version installed in your machine by clicking just Python. After that, if you want to install pip, then for the latest version of Python, just type this command python-m pip install upgrade pip. So once again cmd, if it is installed, then it's say requirement already satisfied, otherwise it will try to collect the information. So in this machine already pip is upgraded, but if your machine, if it is not there, then it is collect some .wh file and then try to install that new version and upgrade it. Okay, so after that, open the terminal of your Python or interpreter and just type whichever Python package you try to install. So here one example is given for the OpenCV. OpenCV is open source computer vision. It is very trendy nowadays, and that if you want to install in the Python package for image processing, then just type this command pip install OpenCV Python. Once again, if it is already there in your machine, then it's reply requirement already satisfied. I think I already installed that. Yes, so requirement already satisfied with the OpenCV Python. Okay. So this package is very useful whenever you done different kinds of operations with the help of computer vision or image processing related programming. Although OpenCV has no proper documentation according to many developers, it is one of the hardest library to learn. However, it does provide many inbuilt functions to which you can learn computer vision easily. Nowadays, lots of automation related practicals in terms of home automation, either in image processing related or computer vision, that can be done with this library. So I think it is one of the most important packages that you have to install in your machine. This is the feature of OpenCV, that OpenCV is the ideal image processing package that allows you to both read and write image at the same time. Then computer vision allows you to rebuild, interpret, and comprehend a 3D environment from its expected 2D environment. This package also allows you to diagnose a special object in any videos or image, such as face, eye, trees, like object detection kind of purpose. Then you can save and capture any movement of video and also analyze it in different properties such as motion, background. And OpenCV is a company with many operating systems, Windows, OS, OpenBSD, and many others. So that is a very ideal package installation for image processing, computer vision program. So this is just a snapshot of this particular program. Then the second package is PIP NumPy or PIP install NumPy. So NumPy is a popular array processing package of Python. It provides a good support for different dimension array objects as well as for matrices. NumPy is not only confined to providing array only, but it provides variety of tools to manage these arrays. It is fast, efficient, and really good for managing matrices and array. So just go to the command prompt and try to install NumPy. If it is not there, if it is there, then reply requirement already satisfied. Okay. So feature of NumPy is order of NumPy offers a modern mathematical implementation of huge amount of data. NumPy makes the execution of this project much easier and hassle-free. Then NumPy provides mask arrays along with the general array object. It also comes with a functionality such as manipulation of logical shape, discrete Fourier transform, general linear algebra, and many more. And while you change the shape of any n-dimensional array, NumPy will create a new array for that and delete the old one. So this Python package provides useful tools for integration. You can easily integrate NumPy with the programming language such as C, C++, and Fortran code. NumPy provides such functionality that are compatible to MATLAB. They both allow user to get faster with operation. This is the screenshot for after installation of NumPy. Okay, then next is the SciPy. SciPy is an open source Python library that is used for both scientific and technical computation. It is a free Python library and very suitable and for machine learning. However, computation is not only the task that makes SciPy special, it is also very popular for image manipulation as well. These are the features of SciPy. That SciPy contains different modules. These modules are suitable for optimization, integration, linear algebra, statistics. It makes the best use of NumPy array for general data structure. Actually, NumPy is integrated part of SciPy. SciPy handles 1D polynomial in two ways, whether you can use a poly 1D class from NumPy or you can use a coefficient array to do the job. High-level SciPy contains not only NumPy but also numpy.lib scimap as well, but it is better to use them from the direct source. Supporting a computer of SciPy is always there to answer regular question and solve any issue if there. So this is the installation of SciPy. You can just check with the pip install SciPy. Okay, so requirement already set it. Then another one is the matplotlib. Matplotlib is a Python library that uses a Python script to write a two-dimensional graph and plot. Often mathematical or scientific applications require more than single axis in a representation. This library helps to build multiple plots at a time. You can, however, use the matplotlib or manipulate different characteristics of figure as well. These are the features of matplotlib that it can create such a quality figure that are really good for publications. Figures you create with a matplotlib are available in hard copy format across different interactive platforms. You can use the matplotlib with a different toolkits such as the Python script, IPython shell, Jupyter notebook, and many other for graphical user interface. Another third-party libraries and can be integrated with a matplotlib application such as Sevan, ggplot, and other projection mapping toolkits such as BaseMap. Okay, so you can check pip install matplotlib. Everybody satisfied? Okay, so we count already satisfied. So this is the matplotlib. Then Mahatos is another Python image processing library. It is also known as a computer vision library as well, that offer a quite traditional functionality for image processing. It is a real fast library and comes with a well-organized code. In fact, Mahatos offers the least dependency to any other third-party platform. These are the features from Mahatos package that can perform complex tasks with a simpler form of code. For example, it does some job on finding value with a small amount of code. This library offers smart computer vision features like computational point detection, local binary pattern, many more. Mahatos interface is written in Python. It is the reason why it is offer fast and dynamic development of your project. However, the algorithms are offered in C++ also. It also offers more speed and enhance easy implementation of your commands. You can check in the pip install. This is already there. Okay, so this is not installed, so you can see that collective Mahatos download the .will file and then install it. Okay, so then next is the scikit-learn. Scikit-learn is a simple and useful Python machine learning library. It is written in Python, Python, C++. However, most of it's written in the Python programming language. It is free machine learning library. It is flexible Python package that can work in complete harmony with other Python libraries and packages such as NumPy and SciPy. These are the features of scikit-learn. That scikit-learn comes with a clean and neat API. It also provides very useful documentation for beginners. It comes with a different algorithm, classification, clustering, regression, classification like object classification. If you want to classify man with animal, then if you want to classify food, so different kind of application, the classification also that can be done with the scikit-learn. This package offers easy adaptability. Once you get well with the general functionality of scikit-learn, switching to other platform will be no problem at all. Scikit-learn offer an easy method for data representation, whether you want to present data as a table or matrix. It is possible with a scikit-learn. It allows you to explore through the digits that are written in hands. So you can not only load but also visualize digit data as well. So let's check pip install scikit-learn. Okay, so this requirement only satisfied. Then TensorFlow is a free open source Python machine learning library. It is very easy to learn and has a handful collection of useful tools. However, it is not limited to machine learning only. You can also use it for data flow and programming that are differentiable. You can easily get to work with the TensorFlow by installing Colab notebooks in any browser you see. These are the features of a TensorFlow. TensorFlow is the automatic high-performance API such as Keras. It also offers immediate integration of machine learning modules. This library features eager execution, which allows you to create, manipulate machine learning modules and make the debugging way easier. With the TensorFlow, you can easily move your machine learning module in clouds or any device on premises, any browser. TensorFlow comes with an easy-to-learn architecture. You can easily develop your concept into code and make your publication even easier. It is a solution to all your common machine learning issue. You can easily implement it and go for it, giving your best. So you can take pip install TensorFlow. Okay, so requirement already satisfied. TensorFlow already installed. Then Keras, people want to learn a deep learning neural network. Keras is a really good choice for them. Keras is an open source deep neural network library. It is written in Python. Keras provides an effective inspection policy for data networks. Developers who work with the Keras are impressed with its user-friendly and modular structure. These are the features of Keras. That Keras is a powerful Python library. It is capable of running on Microsoft Cognitive Toolkit, ML, TensorFlow, and other platforms as well. This Python library features a variety of implementation from neural network, from block, function, layer, optimization, objective, and others. Keras also features many useful tools that allows you to work with the different images and text easily. It doesn't only support neural network only, but also provides a fully supportive environment for convolution and recurrent neural network. Using Keras, you can build a deep model for smartphone, both Android and iOS, for Java machine also. So this is the let me see pip install Keras. Okay, so Keras already installed, so the control is satisfied. Then next is the Pillow. Pillow is actually a fork of PIL Python image library. At first, Pillow was mainly based on the PIL code structure, but later it transformed into something more friendly and better. Experts say Pillow is actually a modern version of PIL. However, Pillow is a trusted company while working with an image or any type of image format. These are the features of Pillow, that using Pillow you can not only open and save image but also influence the environment of image as well. So these are the different formats that you can work with the Pillows. You can check the installation of Pillow with the pip install Pillow. Okay, so the command already satisfied, it is already there. Similarly, IMUtils, a series of convention function to make a basic image processing function, such as translation, rotation, resizing, characterization, displaying matload, lead image, sorting counter, detecting age, and much easier with OpenCV in both Python 2.x or Python 3.x version. So feature of IMUtils is that translation is then significant shifting of an image in either X or Y direction. To translate an image in OpenCV, you would need to supply the XY shift, neuter T suffix X, the comma T suffix Y to construct the translation matrix. These are the translation matrix. Rotation of image is accomplished by making a call to CVT dot get a rotation matrix 2D and CVT dot affine. So further care has been taken to supply the XY coordinate of the point, the image that is rotated above. So that will be also useful in the image that now let's see let's check pip install IMUtils. Okay, the count already satisfied. Then scikit image, important features of scikit image is that simple and efficient tools for image processing and computation techniques accessible to everybody and reasonable in various constraints built in on the top of the NumPy, SciPy, and Matplotlib. This is a feature of scikit image that Python library dedicated for image processing. It can be used with SciPy libraries and other Python libraries. Analysis in medical image and classification image detection, that can be applications. So let's check installation of EIP. Install scikit image. Okay, so requirement will satisfy. So these are the different kind of packages that this demo is given. You can add many more as per your requirement and as per your application. So from the above screen, we can learn about Python package installation, which is feature and an application. Thank you.